there. So, the atmosphere differs from one place to another.
Yes, could you name some of the countries that you have spent Ramadan in?
I would start with the very first experience, and that was in El Salvador, where, as I told you, there was not one single Muslim person in this country. It was, a very hard time because you really missed the joy and the spirit of Ramadan and sharing it with other. Part of the joy of any occasion is sharing it. So when you don't have people to share it with, but at that time, I was serving with a very fine ambassador and his family, and he took the staff of the embassy under his wing, and he really made us feel the joy and the pleasure of the month. After that, I served in Sweden and Denmark. And these are non-Muslim countries, but at that time, there was a large Egyptian and a large Muslim community there. So we had, the company of one another. And also in Sweden and Denmark, in Ramadan, Al-Azhar used to send to some sheikhs to share the month with the Muslims there. We had, a very good time meeting one another, really. And I just want to tell you something that, during the time of Ramadan, I believe that we pursue what we call, or what I call, a diplomacy of peace, friendship, and love.
Yes.
Even, the non-Muslims and the non-Muslim ambassadors, they used to make a point of celebrating Ramadan with us, European ambassadors, Latin American ambassadors. They invited us for iftar, and
Yes.
we invited them to join us on iftar and to share, this occasion to spread, understanding between religions and love between religions. I remember, I would like to mention, the American ambassador in the Emirates. He had a very beautiful custom. And, the Americans, they celebrate Thanksgiving. And he used to invite us for a dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner. And he made a point of inviting all the religious denominations. He used to invite Muslims, Hindus, Christians.
Yes.
And before, the dinner, he asked everybody to say a prayer to bless the table from his religion. And I think that was a very beautiful and touching ceremony that I looked forward to.
Yes.
So, it is the holy month of Ramadan is, and all, religious occasions like, Easter today, it is an opportunity to propagate love, understanding, and humanity between all people concerned.
Yes. So, Ambassador Shazly, what are the most countries that you feel is approaching or similar to spending Ramadan in Egypt?
I think, the Arab countries in general. The Arab culture has spread between us, especially today with, with televisions, with the satellite channels. So we know one another's customs. We feel at home there. I felt very much at home in Sudan. I felt very much at home in the United Arab Emirates. I felt very much at home in Jordan and in Iraq. You feel that, we are one and the same people. We share the same beliefs, we share the same joys, we share the same customs.
Yes, actually, unfortunately, we're running out of time, but I have one other, final question concerning what makes Ramadan very special in Egypt, and what are some of the memories that you remember from your childhood during Ramadan?
You know, you know what makes Ramadan very special in Egypt is family. You know, when you are amongst your family, and you know, childhood memories. You know, I remember in my childhood there was a table, and where there was the mother and the father and the sister and myself. The mother and the father and the sister are gone, unfortunately, and we pray for the souls. But it is fond memories that you remember. You know, your parents. You remember your siblings. You remember your uncles and your aunts who are no longer there. So the very fond memories. And now, you know, we meet the cousins, the friends, but there is nothing actually like family, which makes Ramadan in Egypt very special.
Yes, I thank you very much. Happy Ramadan to you. Ambassador Mohamed Shazly, former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for joining us over the phone. I really had the honor to have you with us over the phone. Well, with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of our program, Cairo Local Time. I'm Amal Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.
رسالة محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ليست دينا منفصلا مستقلا عن رسالة إخوانه عيسى وموسى وإبراهيم ونوح عليهم السلام. كل ما يقال عن الإسلام في شأن السلام يقال مثله تماما عن المسيحية وعن اليهودية أيضا.
نصلي بقلب واحد إلى الله قائلين: يا ملك السلام أعطنا سلامك.
فاعجب لدين يدفع أبناءه ليقاتلوا من أجل تأمين أهل الأديان الأخرى وتأمين أماكن عبادته.
أناشد الضمير العالمي بالتوقف عن دعم واستخدام الجماعات المتشددة لأهداف سياسية.
وإذا قيل لا تحاكم الأديان بجرائم بعض المؤمنين بها، فلماذا لا يقال ذلك على الإسلام؟
لن نواجه آلات الموت إلا بنشر السلام في الربوع المسكونة كلها، لأن الكتاب المقدس يطالبنا بذلك قائلا: اتبعوا السلام مع الجميع.
لنعلن للناس جميعا أن